Hi everyone, Carol Ann here. I want to show you a brand new collection that's out by the Card Hut that's now available by Linda Ravenscroft, a fabulous artist. And she's done a gemstone collection. If you go onto the Card Hut, and I will leave links for all of these, there are two different sections, 4 in each collection, and you can buy the whole collection. If you wish, and the ones I have here are Labradorite. I hope I'm saying that right. She's beautiful, isn't she? And then Aquamarine, gorgeous, and Pearl. Can't wait to play with these. Jade, Topaz. Look at that. That sort of radiates sunshine, doesn't it? Garnet. Oh, that's my birthstone. I'm a January girl. Gorgeous, that. Looking forward to playing with all of these. Emerald. Oh, look at that. And Amethyst. Those are lovely, aren't they? I'm going to play with Amethyst. So let's get going and have a play. This is the stamp, as you can see. So you can see the stamp on there. Lovely, isn't it? And what you can do is you can use your picture of it, you know, as a guide for your colouring, or you can just, you know, go artistic and do your own thing. If you buy from Create and Craft, they're on Create and Craft on the 16th of April at 9 AM. And the lovely Carly Duff will be presenting and doing some amazing demos, so I hope you'll tune into that. So I've just cut myself out a bit of a frame, and I want that to fit in, just fit in there, like that, so that she's in there, like that. Okay. I'll get that stamped out, and then we'll do some colouring. The Card Hut has a group on Facebook called the Card Hut Inspiration Group, and it's worth joining there because there is a lot of inspiration from the design team in there. Just go down one more time because my ink pad is getting a bit slow, and that should do it. Do her eye there. That's better. Any bits you think you've missed, just press down. There we go. Just clean my stamp off. Just move my stamping platform, and then we can get started. Okay, I'm going to do her skin first. I have a little paint pot. You can get on Amazon or lots of sites that you can get that. And It's got all the skin tones in, or you can use your pencils or alcohol markers, whatever you prefer as your medium. I mean, that's the best of all these stamps. You know, you can use anything and they'll look fabulous. It's always worth looking on the Card Hut's website, because, and to follow them on Facebook as well, because they do have offers on quite frequently, and you can pick up some really good bargains. They're very, very good. And the best of these stamps are, you can make it as fancy or as you like, or you can put on a small card. This is I'll tell you what measurement this is when it's stamped out. 5.5 by about 3 3/4. So on a 4 by 6. Just stamp it on, colour in with your pencils, and you've got a brilliant card. I know that everybody's being careful with postage at the moment, so that's that done. So now I'm going to shade it a bit. A little bit of shading. Again, if you're new to colouring and you're very unsure about shading, look to your picture and it shows you exactly where the shading is. And like I say, on the 16th on Create and Craft, you'll be able to watch Carly doing some demonstrations, and she is a superb artist. love fantasy art. And if that's your thing, then you'll love what Linda Ravenscroft does. It's her work is amazing. So as you can see the fingers there, just need to go down one side with a bit of shading so that they're not flat, and it gives that rounded look. Can you see? Just where the knuckles are there. And around her face. So you see we've got the light this side and the shading that side. So I want this a little bit darker. The next tutorial I'll do it with pencils, and then you've got and with the alcohol markers as well. Just want a little bit of pink on her cheeks, just a little bit. Not much, just a little. There we are. So I'm just going to thin that out there. There we are. Dab that off. Bit of tissue. Takes all the wet off. I'm using a watercolour card, by the way. So now I've got some of my watercolour pens, brushes. I've actually got one that is Amethyst, so that's good. So I'm just going to do her lips there. And then, because this is the lightest one, and these do water down. Again, a little bit of shading. And just water it out. So that's done her dress there. Just want to shade a little bit, like that. Just around here, like that. And her wings are paler as well. So we'll do, while we've got this colour out, we'll do everything we want to do in this colour. Again, spreading that out just to get that different tones. Can you see the different tones? Do the other side. Do this up here. And then this side. Just flick out your colour. A little bit of water. She's beautiful. That's her wings. Just going to see what colour this comes out of. Yeah, this is nice for the gems. Which I will add some purple onto this as well. Again, with the water, we're just spreading that out to get some colour on these gems. The detail that Linda puts on these is amazing. And an absolute pleasure to work with. going to go in with this is a deep purple, so I just want to shade with that. It's looking nice. And of course these shards of the amethyst. I do like working with the paint brushes. Because you can shade with them really well. You can get different makes. These are ChromateK. There are quite a few of the acrylic paint brush markers, brush paints. Have a shop around. Spread that out. I mean, feel free to fast forward. But if you're new to colouring, it is worth just watching. Those are lovely, aren't they? I've got a light violet here, and I think that would be nice for her, like a shawl, isn't it, here? It's so relaxing just to sit and paint, to sit and colour, and to have beautiful stamps like this that give you that base to play with. go back with the Amethyst over it, just to give it a bit of that little bit of a pink look to it as well. So it gives it different colour shades, can you see? Different hues to it. Just want to do her the bands on her arms. As you go along, you'll find bits you missed. Just take care with this part, because it's you'll need a fine brush or a fine liner. And do come onto the group and show them, you know, what you've done. It's we love to share stuff. Got a bit of space there to fill it. And in her sleeve here. Just take your time with it and have fun. That's what it's there for, to enjoy. This is looking good. And her nails. This is called Byzantine. I just want to do around these bubbles. Get your highlighter pen after and just highlight with a bit of white. You don't need too much water on your brush at all. Just go back after and shade in underneath, just to give it that look. So now really we need a dark purple for her hair. I'd like a really dark purple for her hair. Just going to get my... These are my Hemi paints. I'm not sure if there's a dark purple in here. I think that's more blue. That's more blue than purple. Yes, that's more blue. So for her hair, I'm going to have a play with some markers. Just see what colour this comes out. Yes, that's a bit too much like this colour, isn't it? It needs to be darker. I can go over it after. This is why I like to use paints, because you can water it down. Just getting the right colours that you want. Find one for a fringe. This is my highlighter. just to highlight places now where you want it highlighted to give that shine to it. Yeah, that's made a difference to the hair. Highlighter makes such a difference to your image. It really brings it out, the different, even to those bubbles there. And her wings. This is where you need plenty of colours, isn't it? To have fun with. Right, I need to do her eyes now. And for that I'm going to use a pencil for the brown. To do her brown eyes. Like that. Black fine liner. Just to do inside there. And I want to do her eyelashes. Just to bring those out there. It's made a difference to her eyes, hasn't it? And again, your highlighter just on the cheekbones here. Just a little dot in the eye as well. And on the collarbones, just highlight those a little bit as well. She is quite beautiful, isn't she? Okay, that's been fun. What I want to do now is just add a bit of glitter, because obviously with the gemstones, you know, they glitter, don't they? It's not a flat colour. So I'm going to add a little bit of purple glitter. I want some in her hair. And some on these bubbles here. And a little bit on her gown here, her shawl. Oops. You see that? Just pop that back in the pot. And there are points that on it that you need a pale glitter, like a silvery glitter, just to sort of highlight where the gems here, the amethyst, is sparkling like that, and dots, a little bit in the bubble as well. On her dress you can see the little circles, and you can just follow those and up the spine of her wings, on her wings, like that. Quickie glue pen I'm using. You can soon pick those up, and I do use that a lot because it's really good for fine detail. I've actually missed a little bit here, which I'll just put my glitter on first, and then I'll show you where I've missed. You see that? I mean, on something like this, Gemstones, it has to glitter, hasn't it? Yeah. But if you don't like glitter, you can use a sparkle pen. They're very good, the sparkle pens. You can get those sparkle pens. But can you see where I've missed a bit here? So, deep purple. See, I bet you spotted that, didn't you? Go in after if you need to, and anything you need to add a little bit of shade to, you know, just go for it and enhance your image. There she is, gorgeous. I've done a background on a card, and I've done it with purple Villainous Potion from Distress Oxide, and did that on a card. And I want to pop her on there like that. But I've got a bit of a matte layer for it, so she's going to go on there. I'm going to glue her up now. And I'm going to pop her on the matte layer, just to give a bit of shading to it, like that. I'm going to put some stickers on the back, some foam pads. I think too with these stamps, you know, if you're just doing a square like that, you can frame them and have all different, you know, different colours. The small frames are be lovely for a bedroom, that, wouldn't it? Okay. And we will get her, oops, right in the middle. And just undo this. Like that. And of course you can add a sentiment as well, which would be nice. I just want to use my brush just to give an edge to that. These are my Eyemala brushes. You get them on the Stamps by Me. They're the best brushes I've ever had. I'll just cut, that's not quite a full length. Sticking to my fingers. Fingers and thumbs. And that will go there with love. Like that. You can add some gems. Like that. Do you want one a bit lighter maybe? Like that. Just to match the bubbles. Like me as well, you get you've got a lot of gems. What shall we do with it? On her wing there. It's a lovely sparkly card, isn't it? Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you love these stamps, go along to the Card Hut or Create and Craft on the 16th of April at 9 AM, or they'll probably be on before that, but sometimes it's worth waiting until the show in case there are any special bundle offers on or whatever, because they'll have all sorts of different things on, so it might be worth waiting. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. Bye-bye.